It is beautiful people. It's your girl. Yo, look what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, baby. So we're giving ourselves, I'm giving myself a nice old pedicure, right? So you guys are spending all that money going to those shops and stuff like that, right? Half of the time they're not sanitary or nothing, right? So listen, well, I'm gonna show y'all the quick and easy way to do this thing at home. So in this water right here, I have baking soda, right? 3 tablespoons of baking soda. I have apple cider vinegar, and I also have distilled vinegar in here, along with some what you call that gel? You know, you take a shower with Dove body wash. I have that in here also. Okay, so when you soak your feet right here, you soak your feet in some nice hot water, as hot as you can stand it. Do it in here for about maybe 10 minutes, right? Reheat your water by adding more water to it. Okay, boiling water, because you know them feet got husk on them, right? But here's the trick. In this bag, I have coffee grounds. The coffee ground that I use in the morning to make my coffee, I just pour it in this bag. I added some sunflower seed oil. You can add any kind of oil you have at home. It would be better to have olive oil or sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, something like that, and have this nice and moist by putting the oil in there. You see that right there? This is going to act as an exfoliator to exfoliate your feet. So what I do is, after I soak my feet for a minute in here, like I told you, you take them dogs out, okay? Now, I'm going to hold my feet up so you can see it, all right? Well, you might not be able to see it, but anyway, these are my beautiful feet, and you just take this. You can put it all over here in the same water. You rub it all on that husk. Get them all in between your toes. Get them all up in there. All up in here. Go all the way up here on your ankles. All the way on the back side. You know, add as much as you need. Be generous as you want to be. Right? Just pile it on up there. You can go all the way up your thigh bone if you want to. Okay? Get that husky heel. And you just rub that in real good. Go all in between the cracks of your toes. All of that, right? Then, you see these bags that you get from the supermarket? You can also use the same kind of bags like this, but make them bigger and put your feet inside of them and let them sit for like 5 minutes before, you know, so it can soak all the stuff in. If you don't have these bags, you got to have something like this or a plastic bag that you get from the grocery store, whatever. You take your feet in here. You see how I got my feet in here? You just take this. You can put a rubber band on it so you tie it up, or you can just put a little tie around it to hold some of that heat in, that moisture, you see, to hold all that moisture and tie it like you did from, see how I tied that? And then you set your feet down and let them rest for a little bit, right? While this thing works its magic. When you finish with that, then you'll put your feet back up in here. I'm going to take this off real quick, just showing y'all this. Pretend like we got that done. Put that husk back up in here like that, you know, and then you turn your little heat on, or let them soak a little bit more. And you're going to be amazed. I'm going to show y'all some of the husk that's going to come off my feet off of just this one foot that I just did. Even though I ain't just let it sit in there long. So just hold on while I rinse it a little bit so you can see. I got my pooches watching me. Okay, now wait. I'm going to show you some terrible husk going to come off of this feet. I mean, that deep dark husk. And I'm going to tell you, you could have done your feet. Now, where's that daggone butter knife? I was looking for my butter knife. But anyway, I have this right here. But you can use a knife, old butter knife or anything, that the edges are not too sharp, but I'm using this, right? And all I'm going to do is this right here. I'm going to take it and just rub this on my feet like this. Like you scrape your feet like it right there. Look at that like that right there. And I'm going to show you some husks. They're coming off these boards. And all you have to do is just a little bit, and it's going to come right on off, real easy. Now, you see this thing? Inside of here, I open it up, you're going to see the dead skin. You see the dead skin that come off of there? And that'll take all that old stuff off your feet. You dig? Alright, that's an easy way to do it, y'all. So I don't want y'all walking around and scraping anybody while y'all sleeping with them, scarring them all up and fighting. So take care of your body. You can do it yourself, safe and effective. And I'm telling you, your feet will be smoother than the baby's hind part. Alright, y'all. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace. Oh, let me let y'all see my legs. Say hey. That's so they won't come drinking the water. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.